Hey everybody, welcome back. So as you can see, Bosch is caught up. Yeah, it's Friday, so I basically chilled out with my friends on Discord and set this up to auto level because, well, the auto level trick still works. Basically what you need is you need at least 3 suits of mirror mail, so you can't actually do this until you get to the Fawn coastline, where the latest place we did that hunter's camp. You need at least 3 suits of this. Of course, you need heavy armor 7, so only people who can wear heavy armor can do it now, as opposed to the original version where everybody could eventually do it. So you go to that part in the Hen Mines, I think it's Junction B is what it's called, but it's the one where you hit the switch and the jellies drop down from the ceiling. And you need in this, since the license board thing, you need a time mage since they can cast break. It used to be you just need somebody who can cast break. So what you do is you have the time mage, you have everybody with the reflect armor. So the jellies will do 0 damage to you, and their bullshit poison spells and all that will get reflected back at them. You unequip everyone's weapons. If they have Brawler, which is the reason Fran didn't get leveled up, is because she can't equip a shield. If they have Brawler, you need to equip a shield so it negates Brawler. So she couldn't do it even though she could wear heavy armor. Oh well, oops. We'll just run around with her normally. So yeah, you have it so everybody's basically punching. If they can steal, then you have it set up so they can, you just have them, faux farthest steal, and faux farthest break. And then if you have Siphon, faux character MP below, 30, 10%, whatever, use Siphon. And if you don't have Siphon, you use the charge skill, self, MP below, whatever threshold, 10%, use charge. So they keep getting their MP back. And with that, you go in there and you hit the switch, and then you back into a corner and just sit there. You'll cast break on the slimes. As long as you're not actually killing the slimes or the jellies, then they'll just keep respawning and respawning. So as long as you're breaking them and they're poisoning themselves to death and shit like that, they just keep spawning constantly. And you set it and forget it. So, and of course, since we have 4x speed now, I basically turned 5 hours of bullshitting with my friends into 20 hours of grinding. Put through the embroidered tippet on Bosch, the cat ear hood, since Balthier didn't need any more. He didn't need any more LP, which you actually get a fair clip of gil out of one license point. I think it might be dependent on enemy and not necessarily on the license point itself. And then I just had Vaughn and Balthier steal, or Vaughn and Bosch steal while Balthier broke everything. And yeah, I just set it to 4x speed and whatever, good to go. Everybody was basically to the point where they really didn't need LP anymore anyway. I mean, there were some lesser armor grades and just a couple weapon things for Pinello, so it's not like it's something we would have gotten it eventually anyway. The boards were mostly maxed out. So now I got extra cat ear hood, so we can see if that stacks, because it only takes the LP away from the person who has it equipped. So I'm wondering if it stacks if multiple people have it. Other than that, so yeah, Bosch is caught up, these two are caught up, so Fran and Pinello are going to be in the party leveling, and Ash is the white mage. She still has the embroidered tippet. These two have cat ears, these two have cat ears. I think Bosch still has the diamond armlet. I forgot to check what time it was when I started this rant. I'll just call it 3:30. Fuck it. So yeah, I basically just did that while I was bullshitting with my friends to get Bosch caught up. And, well, nobody needs LP now. Ever again, really. Until we get maybe some Espers. Then they got enough in reserve, who cares? Because, yeah, Zodiac license boards. We... And the levels really don't seem to amount to that much. Anyway, we're going to talk to this Rimzat guy. He needs some help. He was sent from Arcadia to study sandstorms. Ooh. So, yeah, a long trail that winds through the north, where that one critter is. Sure, let's help him. Alright, so... Rabbit bastard. There's one man who knows four. He sits atop a fountain in the plaza. So, we have to go talk to this dude over here, back here at the plaza. Also, I looked up how to get the fucking Barheim passage key. The chick we took the cactoid flower to, she'll ask you to get some seashells from the nearby riverbed, and then she asks you to go back to that, you know, one outpost that the original Bill guy was at and get some medicine from him, which is on a crate. And, now she wants us to get some kind of flower or something. I think this is the dickhead. Talk to me. Gods. Alright. Remember, storm growing worse and worse. Had to make it inside. Talk to my friend Norton. He's over in Storehouse 5. Okay. So, yeah, I got some... Well, I'm probably never going to actually have all 6 equipped if they do stack, but fuck it, I got 6 cat ear hoods. Whatever. We're going to be making some money! Might as well. I mean, we don't really need LP anymore. And I'm curious to see if guild toss in this is actually worth a damn. Because I never thought too much on, Actually, let's go check inside the, Sand Sea really quick and see if there's any new builds, but... Yeah, I never really thought too much of, like, you know, coin toss, guild toss, whatever it's been called, GP rain, because, you know, it just never really seemed to do all that much damage, or it cost a lot. Also, I have a better idea. Apparently, to get to Roblon, there's a hidden path in one of the maps. So that's how you get to Roblon. But, oh, what was I... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I never really... It wasn't until I did that, 5-job Fiesta this year, you know... Never did the first 5-job Fiesta run. I got stuck with Samurai. I had, like, no fucking AoE, and it's like, fuck it. Zenonage, or however it's pronounced. Fucking Samurai's guild toss, and that ended up being what carried me through the fucking game, you know, just... Because it was like, here, take my money and die, asshole. Fuzz budget. Wait, who was I? I thought it was somebody in Storehouse 5. The city streets. Wait. Who? You said there was a guy near Storehouse 5. There's like no one there, asshole. Yeah. I'm curious to see how Guild Toss works in this. Apparently it damages all enemies in range. But... who did I have to... who do you want me to go after? Northen. Over by Storehouse 5. Northen. So I have to find someone named Northen near Storehouse 5. And that's the one that leads to the Garum Scythe Waterway. Garum Scythe or whatever fire. But yeah, that also this'll kind, well, it's not related to the Barheim passage, but we're gonna come out in the area for the next part of the fetch quest, or at least near it. Northen. There you are, you cocksmoker. Okay, forgotten about playing on sandstorms. Guys had me split up in 2 pieces. I buried my half. Head west in the Wester Sand, and you'll come across a dead end with these giant Dynst cactuses. You're looking for the wind vein itself. Wester Sand is west in the Wester Sand. Big round yellow flower. Big round flowers. Okay. Dead end with cactuses. It's off in the it's in the west in the Wester Sand. You fucking assholes. You're all dicks. All of you. Actually, why am I going that way? Well, then I gotta go to the Wester Sand anyway, alright. This quest will let us get into that one little spot where that big ass sandstorm, like, we can't get through the sandstorm, and we caught a glimpse of something through the sandstorm the first time we went there. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna go stab that thing in the butthole with very sharp instruments. Also, off the random shit that I collected while auto-leveling, a batch of hollow arrows came up for sale. So it's like, here, have a Loxley bow. It's like, no, that's weaker than the burning bow. But I'll take the bamboo arrows. They have 2 attack power and they cause poison. So I have a non-elemental arrow that can adds 2 damage and causes poison. So yeah, we shot a basic bitch enemy, and we're getting about 1,000 gil. That's, well, if there's a dead end in the Wester Sand. It's not necessarily a dead end. Well, there is a thing up here that looks like a dead end. Yeah. So yeah, the cat ear hoods definitely stack, because I was only getting like 200 something from. Now that we've actually tested it, I mean, those are actually reasonably. Yeah, those are actually reasonably useful. You can all things considered, because you're liable to you're probably gonna run out of a use for, you know, LP sooner rather than later. Still gotta pick stuff up, just out of sheer, you know, I killed it, I'm keeping it. Yeah, that's... Well, this is a dead end for sure. And those are Dines cactuses. Okay, I guess that just... Okay. Unless by dead end it means one of those rises. Yeah, I don't know how easy it's going to actually be to complete the Barheim key part. Mainly due to one of the items you need for the fetch quest is a giant serpent skin, which I'm sure you can get from some manner of, you know, fucktard somewhere. The issue is we already had one. We got it from one of the snakes we killed. I think it might have been the one in the mines really early on. So... yeah, this might actually be it. There's a big ol'... should probably go... I mean, if it literally if it's referring to dead ends by the areas that are literal dead ends. Okay, we got that. We also need to go back into the Zertinian caverns at some point and see exactly how strong that thing in the bottom of that fucking place is. I remember we were wandering. We were going through there, and we kind of walked into a place with a big angry thing that summoned a bunch of zombies, and then we were sort of like, peace out, motherfucker, because, the fucking grassy tentacle horses were being a pain in the fucking ass. So, yeah. Oh. Ah, I do not believe it. No, sort of egg. It hatched. That's about the time the sand started. Okay. Got a wind globe. Alright, let me just black screen jigger this thing together and ready. You got yourself a wind vane. It's like, well, I got fired because I couldn't do my job. Oh well, I can't reward you. But hey, you got a wind vane from these dudes. And it's like, yeah, I got a wind vane from these dudes. So, what is our reward for doing all this bullshit? Well, hey, we found an egg in that area and it hatched and that thing came out and it was growing and growing and growing and just happened to see some very angry critter off in yon sandstorm when we wandered through. Gee, I wonder what our reward for this quest is going to be. Oh yeah, an optional boss. We get to go fight the Earth Tyrant. After we go and bap these fluff balls in the head. I do kind of feel bad though, because they are big old fluff balls. They do kind of look cute. I like birds. Also, I changed people's targeting. Instead of targeting nearest visible, targeting just nearest. So hopefully they'll stop like getting confused when the cluster fuckery happens. Ah, what am I getting? They're gonna get confused anytime the clusterfuck happens. They're fucking retards. Alright. Oh, Earth Tyrant. Earthy McTyrant monster. I'm going to be a boss. Wait, I am a boss. Look, I have these bony growths coming out of me. That means I'm a frickin' fantasy RPG enemy. Now let's just...
It ends now.
Evanescence! After we shove some icicles up its butt. Right up its ass! Cold, bitch, cold! So what kind of an RNG are we gonna have on this, though? Now we got Intercession. I could use some mischarges. That'd be nice. Instead we're gonna go fucking Sailor Moon transformation thing to antimatter explosion. I mean that works.
Here goes.
And then we're gonna go straight into a level 3. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be getting bad RNG on this bitch. Mischarge? 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 No. Poop.
I must believe.
Well, that burned a lot of time, but I got 2 characters with mischarge, so... Use your dick as a lightning rod. We're doing this again. It's the Fran version of the Fulminating Darkness combo. Oh, just managed to eke that one out. Yep, it's the Fran version of fucking Bosch's Fulminating Darkness. Just over and over and over again. Oh crap. And I was mashing. I'm probably not going to get that mischarge. Oh, wait, no, I got a mischarge out of... Well, we'll probably be able to at least end with some evanescence. Oh, crap. I wasn't expecting a single charge. I figured I'd probably get fucked over on that.
goes! Ha!
Arc Blast! I'm just a dinosaur! Oh, how badly did that fuck that thing? Okay, well, that... Why me? Ooh, 20k. I've been living here by myself. Why? I never even hurt anybody. I'm a fucking vegetarian. Have you ever tried eating the cactuses around here? Motherfucking things are hard to chew. And thus, a possibly innocent creature has been brutally slaughtered. But the sandstorms have ended. You wandered into my home and killed me. Because you'd think that if that thing was actually a major threat, somebody probably would have posted a bill on it a long time ago. Because those guys were talking about they used to hang out here when they were kids when they saw that thing. And it grew and grew and the sandstorms got worse and worse. I mean, seriously, you But anyway, hey, we have a shortcut to the North Bank. What's this? This is the Yoma. Okay, the Yoma's not... Anyway, that's that quest line done. So, the Yoma's not where we want to be. Oh, wow, you're not hostile. Good Chocobo. So... In regards to the Barheim quest, so yeah, it originally starts when you get the, when you get the cactoid flower. And then you give the cactoid flower to her, or Broken Sands. You get the cactoid flower to the dude's, like, wife or whatever. And, she'll be like, okay. Well, if you actually talk to her again, she'll say something about these, Cyclem shells or some shit. And those actually spawn on the, those are interesting, because they actually spawn in town, just on the beach, you know, right there on the riverbank. And, so... Veil Blossom Dew. Okay, that's what we need. And then you get those, and then she says, we need this medicine to stop bleeding. And then so you have to go back to Dolan or Dallin or whatever, the quest giver for the... Oh, hey. You killed my brother! Blech! But, yeah. You basically go back, and then there's a very small vial on it. He'll say it's in the crates, and there's a very small vial on the crates. And you take that back, and then she's like, I need Veil Blossom Dew, and well, you can do the other steps up until this point. You can't do the Veil Blossom Dew until you do this, you know, quest here with these guys. Yeah, I murdered it. So now, then you go up there, you get the Veil Blossom Dew. And the only problem I foresee is the giant serpent skin, which we had one, but wasn't completely, you know, been years. So this should cleanse the poison from his body. Wait, what? I thought I needed, this giant serpent skin. Maybe they changed it. I was looking up the PS2 version guide, so... What did I need? Or maybe I needed that. Maybe I got my quest lines mixed up. Treasure, there's a great treasure deep in the Barheim Passage. He got his ass fucked up. So, that's how you get the Barheim key. You basically... You can't actually get it until you do until the fucking cactar bullshit on the North Bank happens. But anyway, we have the Barheim Passage key, so we can go back into the Barheim Passage and we can kill the Bloodwing now. Oh boy! And then fucking Roblon. Of course, it was yesterday when I looked that shit up. So I know it's a secret. It's a secret passage in the northwest of one of the areas. I just forgot the fucking name. It was yesterday, and I'm retarded. So, you know, par for the course. Par for the course. Whap. You're all minor enemies. You would have died anyway. I will take your skins and the money that materializes out of nowhere when I smack you with a stick. Also, Babby mimics. Oh boy, onion arrows. Woohoo! If there's treasure to be had, it's back past a place called Terminus Number 7. Fierce beast down there. Well, thank you, Mr. Bandit. I don't exactly know why you would tell other people that. Maybe you're not bandits. Maybe you're just treasure hunters. Because, you know, people always get treasure hunters and thieves mixed up. Ah, okay. So, are you guys tougher? No. Stabbity! Wait. I wasn't able to walk over here before, was I? I don't recall being able to walk. I know I was trying to find a way over here. Huh. Maybe I just didn't see it because I'm dumb. Let's just go with the I'm dumb. That's usually the easiest way to explain anything I miss or do, is just say I'm dumb. Because chances are I am. Chances are it's because of my own blindness and or stupidity that I missed something. Oh boy, we got a cypress stick. And a Quara mote. Iron hammer. So we have to fight Babby mimics, or the Babby mimics all gone? Oh no, we got mimics still. Oh, aha. I guess this place wasn't. Was this place open? There's a split. I'll take the high road and you'll take the lower road. I'll take the high road and there are some bombs here. And apparently they're friendly? Well, leech trap, that's not... Oh. The fuck? I guess that was a rare baby mim? That must have been the kill bug. Ruh-roh Raggy. Oh, Toxify. We got a nougat of iron ore. So there's actual oil traps. Hmm. Just because there are big bombs over here. I don't remember. Level 39 bomb. A swarm. Oh god. God damn it. Oh wait, where was Bloodwing supposed to be? Oh, not that. Is the crocodile one actually complete? Oh, okay, that actually was completed. Alright, anyway, we're in the West Annex. What exactly? I don't know where the West Annex actually is. Maybe it's... Let's go check this way real quick. Fuck, I'll take an Aqua remote. West Annex. Okay, that's Op Sector 37. It's probably in the new area. So, but let's just make sure. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. Never mind. I remember it saying that the fight, this hunt's actually tough because you got to fight tough enemies on the way there, during, and after. This looks like a dead end. Spec Op Sector 5. I mean, 1,000 gil. 1,000 gil ain't that bad. I'm not gonna... No. Oil, fuck it. For you. Adamantite. A turtle. Turtle. It's not an aged turtle shell, so I don't know if that sells for more or less. I don't know if these things just have regen on or if they have bubble on. A glacial staff. You know, not really worth it because the things don't have an arc scale. Alright, so this ultimately really wasn't a whole big deal. I mean, 800 some odd experience for smacking a frog with a stick ain't nothing to sneeze at. I'm too lazy to use a handkerchief, so I'm going to take a long walk to get free. Yeah. I don't see why Asuna doesn't cure that. There seems like there should be certain... I don't know. I don't get what it's like. It's Asuna. It cures like all sorts of status ailments, except this one, 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 and that one. Especially the one that you really wanted to cure. Like, okay, this is the east-west bypass. Well, that only hit Fran, so... Okay, get the nugget of iron ore. Don't step on the fucking thing. Oh boy, a Gladius. Some furry arrows. It's all fury and stuff. Alright, that goes up. That doesn't... God damn it. A remedy. Hurrah! Hurrah! You look like you're a mimic. We're gonna kill you. Kill you, take your shit! I wonder where I get Guild Toss from. What is this? The Zavia Span. Wait, do we actually have Aquara yet? No, we just have Aqua. We don't have Aquara yet. Well, you're gonna get heal bombed. Reminds me of Ragnarok Online. How do you level your priest? Go this one place and fucking heal bomb shit. Oh god, Ragnarok Online. One of the very few online games that I actually enjoyed playing with people, because the people I played with actually would play with me. Unlike when, oh, I don't know. I will say this much. I did play World of Warcraft before the Burning Crusades came out. I will say this much. At least I never wasted any money on it. Because it was, yeah, my friends were all playing, World of Warcraft. And it's like, well, I don't got the money for... This is back when it's like, I don't really have the money for the fucking subscription, and I'm not really gonna, buy a game and then have to, pay to play it after I buy it. So then Char's brother Dan was just like, well, okay, what if I buy the game for you and get you a 9-month subscription? I was like, so they'd have somebody else to play with. I'm like, okay, ooh, reveals all the hidden areas? Oh, because we got the map, and now we got... Okay. Yeah, the candle reveals all the... That's why we got the Garum Scythe candle. Okay, I get it. Clever. Clever way to have a map for a secondary area. But, yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, we want someone else to play with us. Okay, so we get in, then I make my, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a fucking Tauren. I got a Tauren hunter. Yeah, I know. Big cow man with a gun. It's like, I'm gonna be a Tauren hunter. Thunder Eye. Because I was less original back then than, well, I was even less original back then than I am now. Not that I'm really that original now anyway, but, we went through, we ended up making a guild, and which was the dumbest fucking named guild ever. It's like, so what do you guys decided to call this thing? It's like, we're the Knights Templar Assassins. It's like, the fuck? It's like, what the fuck? Like, okay, you guys make up all your own stuff, sure. I mean, it wasn't a bad guild, but, well, one of those at first kind of deals. We did have some pretty interesting characters, though. There was one guy who sounded like fucking Sarge from Red vs. Blue. And it just, I don't know. It got stupid. It just, cause they made me the recruitment officer for some reason, so I went around and I managed to recruit some people and whatnot. Well, then when it come time, it's like, well, hey, somebody needs to help the newbies out. I was like, okay. I never want to go through the Wailing Caverns ever fucking again. I never, just fucking goddamn snakes in that motherfucking cave. It's like, I never want to see that fucking dungeon ever again. Many times in a row that I ran the lobies, the new people in the guild, because it's like, okay, Meanwhile, while I'm the only fucking... And I was only like level 45 at the time. So while I'm doing this, not really getting jack fucking shit all for, not getting jack shit all for goddamn reward, for... I was losing money. I was losing gold on ammunition costs. Just going through that. Ooh, hey. A second Scathe mode. Apparently that's a giant fuck-off laser attack. But, yeah, I don't know how many fucking times I ran that. And then, so... Okay. But yeah, I ended up falling behind, Dan and Char and all them. So I get to the point they're running these one dungeons that are like level 50 dungeons. It's like, well, can you guys help me catch up? And it's like, no, man, we're gonna be doing this for a while, trying to get loot and stuff. Once you catch up, catch up with us, just go grind and catch up with us, and then we'll all run dungeons together. So then I got to about level 50, and then it's like, hey guys, I'm like level 51 now. Can we run this? Well, we're running this dungeon now. You got to be level 55 for that. And you need like this kind of gear, and it's just like get that stuff, and then we'll run dungeons together. It's like, okay. So then I get up there. It's like, all right. So here's the West Annex. So then it's just like, so can we run these dungeons? It's like, no, we're doing these dungeons now. So I eventually got up to level 60, which was, the cap in the original game. And I've had like whatever that one quest where you gotta go tame some level 60 elite cat or whatever. I ended up doing that solo with my traps. It's like I just barely managed to fucking tame that fucking thing solo. And then it's like, well, I'm level 60. I got this thing. Those guys they're still not letting me, my guild, the people who originally bought the game for me and bought the subscription for me. So I would be here to play the fucking game with them. Well, yeah, they're all doing this other shit and they won't even help me get gear. So it's like, well, I'm level 60, fuck it, I'm done. It's like the subscription's almost over. I'm done. Why aren't you playing anymore? You can just renew your subscription. It's like, so what? So you guys can just fucking leave me in the dust? And that's one of the reasons I hate MMOs. That's just how it is. I don't like them. I don't like guild-based bullshits like that. Especially when you got, like, all this fucking coordination and all this other nonsense. And then there was Destiny. Destiny was on sale. For very cheap. Like, I think, what was it? Was it last year or year before or something? But I bought it when it was on sale, and they had some fucking bullshit where you could, like, start a character at level 25 or some nonsense like that. And, yeah, I think it wasn't, I don't think it was last year. I think it was, whatever it was, but yeah. It's like, I didn't really care to play that to begin with, and I still don't. Oh, shit, wrong. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it just... By itself, it was okay, but it got to the point where it literally just fell into the same fucking bullshit as any other MMO. Fumarole. Wait, what? What's this Fumarole? Oh, it's a new hand bomb for the Slavering Barbarian. 71 attack power. Oh. So it's actually worse. Never mind. But yeah. Like fighting, what is it? All Rock, or not All Rocks. Fucking, I don't know, Space Mega Satan. Fucking Oreo. Oreo the Taken King. Whatever. But yeah, fucking, it's just... It's one thing getting down how the fucking overly complicated bullshit method that you have to go about to actually kill his ass. And all of the mini-bosses leading up to him. But the fact that you need to coordinate all this fucking bullshit with even if it's not randoms, just with other people, and then you got the fucking assholes that's like, oh, your light level isn't high enough for blah 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 blah, you need to go get X gear and do this and do that. Oh, don't use that gun, even though you like that gun, don't use that gun on the boss because it's not as effective. You gotta go find, like, fucking X number of pieces of fucking calcified dinosaur shit in the fucking flying tomb fortress in space to get the certain fucking gun to do this and then do that, and yeah, and then you just get into the elitist crap where it's just like, oh yeah, you know, your light level is not high enough. Wow. Is this like, I buy a game to play the fucking game. What the fuck just happened? What killed me? I know he cast Reflect on himself or something, but... Nah. I hate multiplayer games. Let's leave it at that. Well, I don't know, I don't really hate multiplayer games, I hate competitive multiplayer games, mostly. Oh, hey, we found Buttwing. I hate competitive multiplayer games the absolute, just the most, because, I don't know. Because you can't ever tell if somebody's cheating or not, you know? It's like, was that because of lag, or, you know, or what's going on here? It's like, there's some shady shit going on I don't approve of. The shadiest of shit. Alright, so Bloodwing's dead. And then depending on what it is, I don't even really care for... Well, I don't mind cooperative, depending on how it works. How it's set up. Like, if it's just a beat 'em up, that's kind of fine, but if there's any kind of, like... And as long as things are actually, like, shared, it isn't really that bad. But if it's something like... I don't know... If there's any way for players to screw each other over in any manner of sense, then I don't know. I don't like playing with randos. Definitely don't like playing with random people, because they will always try to fuck you over. They're the worst. The absolute worst. Hey, there's a save point that's probably a... Is this a passage or is this a dead end? This is a dead end. There's a save point here, which is convenient because it's about time to... yeah, my babbling is taking me over time. Actually, I'm pretty sure because I forgot what goddamn time I started the fucking video, so I just winged it at 3:30, so... I know I more than likely went over time. Instead, you get to watch me whap ghosts and punch skeletons in the dick with a stick and explain why I'm an antisocial prick. Well, yeah, antisocial prick. Well, cynical, nihilistic antisocial prick, but anyway, I'll catch you guys.